Hey guys, Brianna Hall here. I am getting really into health and wellness, and when I first started, I was at the biggest weight I've ever been. I was at 222 pounds. I've lost over 50 pounds since then, and it's only been like 2 years. So I wanted to stay on track, and the reason why I'm making this video today is kind of like a meal planning app that I found, and it's super helpful. And when I was thinking of this app, I was thinking of that meme from The Notebook, and he's like, "What do you want?" You guys know what I'm talking about. So if you guys can relate to that about, you and your husband or whoever fighting over what's for dinner, what do you want? No, what do you want? Just drop me a comment below. Let me know what y'all do to solve those issues and things like that. So anyways, this app I found is called Mealime. It's super helpful, and I'm going to share that with you. I couldn't figure out how to like screen share, so I'm just going to show my phone on the camera. So if it's not the best quality, I'm sorry, but you guys will get the idea. This app is free, so you could totally download it and check it out for yourself. I don't promote this app or anything. I don't get no money out of this. I just found it super helpful for me, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Alright, so when you first get this app, there is several things you could choose. All these things pop up. You have simple and advanced. Simple, they choose your recipes for you, and advanced, you get to choose the recipes yourself, which I chose advanced because my husband is pretty picky, and I just kind of wanted to make sure that it was something that he would like. So let me scroll up. Next, you could choose your menu type. They have all different kinds of menu types. They have classic menu, vegetarian, low carb, anything on your preference. Let's see. They also have like allergies and restrictions. So if you can't have certain foods or anything, you can check those. Then they also have things that you dislike. There's a huge long list, but you could pick and choose which ones you want, like artichokes, asparagus, and they're all in alphabetical order. So that's pretty nifty. Whenever and they also have this meal size. You could choose 2 servings or 4 servings. I chose 4 because my husband is a big guy and he eats quite a bit, and so when I make the 4 servings, it's enough for me and him for dinner, and him enough for lunch the next day. So that's really helpful. I could just box it up and serve it to him for put it in his lunchbox for the next day. Jeez, couldn't get that out. Some more things you could do when it goes through. Let's see. So after you type in all of that information, which I'm really sorry this was backwards. I didn't notice that until now, but you guys get the idea, and you could download it if you want to, research it some more. So anyways, after you put all of your settings in and what you want, there's all different kinds of recipes you could choose from. I have tried several already, and they have all been really good. So, yeah. And let's see. Some of the ones I've cooked so far has been a tuna noodle pasta. It was really good. And that dish actually made quite a bit. It was enough for my husband to have lunch for 2 days, for both of us to eat dinner. Some other things I cooked was a chicken tortilla soup. I cooked that last night, and it was super awesome. It was my first time I ever cooked chicken tortilla soup, and it was really good. So After you pick your meals that you want, they actually come up with a grocery list. And in the grocery list, it's so cool because they have this arranged by how you would go grocery shopping. So, like, you got your produce that you pick through, um, you know, meats and seafood, eggs and dairy. So you're not just walking around the store. And they also have all your spices in here. And if you already have them, you could just like check the box off so you don't have to get them. But it just shows you what the recipes are using. I actually used this in the store the other day, and I just looked straight on my phone, and as soon as I picked something up and put it in the cart, then I just checked the little box off, and then it was off the list. So it's super easy. I didn't have to write anything down. You don't have to make the grocery list. They automatically make it for you. So I thought that was super cool. Let's see. They also have like a favorites list to where if you do make a recipe and you really like it, you can add it to your favorites list so you can go back and, you know, remake it if you would like, and it makes it really easy so you don't have to scroll through all of the recipes again to look for it. That was the tuna noodle casserole I was talking about, and it was really good. It says tuna noodle casserole with peas and creamy mushroom sauce. It was really good. That recipe actually has mushrooms and onions in it, and my husband don't like either, but I made it anyways and just chopped them up really fine, and he loved it as well. So I think that's everything. Oh, so when you are actually making the recipe, they have a cookware list. So you can actually go through and see like what all utensils you'll be using for this recipe. You also have a ingredients list, and this just shows you everything that is in the recipe. So you could go through there, and what I like to do is just go ahead and pull everything out on the counter. That way I know exactly what I'm using, and I ain't having to open the fridge over and over again or keep opening the pantry and stuff like that. They also have an instructions on how to actually cook it, and it's really cool because they have this little button up here that says open cooking mode. I know it's kind of backwards, but when you open this cooking mode, it shows you instruction by instruction. So if you're wanting to cook it like at that moment, then you could do it step by step. It's really cool because, you know, when you're cooking and your hands get like really dirty, you could just like wave your hand over the front and then it'll go to the next step. So I thought that was really neat. So that way you're not having to rinse off your hands constantly. And I think that's all I have to say about this app. I would definitely rate it a 5 stars. I only have the free version right now. They do have a pro version. I'm not exactly sure what all goes with the pro version. I know you get more types of recipes, and they actually show you like the nutritional value of the food you're eating. So I'm definitely thinking about getting it. I think it's only like $5 a month. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm using the free version right now, and it's working amazing. So if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, just drop them below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I hope this video is helpful, and y'all be sure to subscribe to my channel. I think I'll put the button right here. So I'm sorry I couldn't figure out how to do the video sharing. The app I had only done it with the iPhone. I'm not sure, and I'm not team iPhone. I'm sorry. I'm an Android girl. So anyways, I hope y'all have an awesome day, and see y'all again soon. Bye.